Hello. We are a team of Global Perspective students from Beacon House. This is officially the first episode of our podcast in which we are going to talk about marriages and divorces as well as create awareness about the importance of divorce in hopes to reduce discrimination against the concept of divorce and divorcees. Marriage and divorce are very much related, yet they are opposites. One marks the beginning of a hopeful new life, while the other marks its end. Marriage in itself is a very lovely thing if the partners take in consideration each other's feelings and their own responsibilities. Marriages can be beautiful, yet sometimes they turn out quite the opposite. In our society, and if we especially talk about Pakistan, marriage is something that would be celebrated wholeheartedly, with huge celebrations and what you could call a blast. But often, families ignore the most important factor of all, which is choice or consent. Is the bride or is the groom happy with the marriage? And of course, I'm not talking about everyone, but this happens in many cases. Although this trend seems to be decreasing over time, that too, slowly. People just think that getting married is like a milestone for a successful life, especially for women. This isn't only present for our culture, it is also common in the Western society, where if the woman has gotten married, she is considered successful. On the other hand, it is more lenient for men. Men are usually raised to be more career-oriented, and when parents teach their sons to be like that, they forget how important it is to be in touch with their emotions. And as a matter of fact, any kind of relationship is built upon emotional connection. You would have definitely heard people say, "Boys don't cry," which in itself is very suffocating as to say. Now if we talk about what generally happens, is that when a woman who has been taught to only care about marriage, children, her husband, etc. When she gets married to such a man who has been taught to protect his superiority, there is no emotional connection between both, and if there is no emotional connection, this would of course lead to an unsuccessful marriage. And when a marriage is unsuccessful, it either mostly remains like that forever or it breaks up.